Let's talk about the end of lease handover for trains. It's always been a really complex and honestly, a pretty contentious process. We're going to dive into a digital solution that's designed to make that whole handover transparent, super efficient, and pretty much dispute-free for everyone.
Now, if you're in the rail industry, the answer to this is probably a big yes. This is the exact moment where operational readiness and financial accountability collide. And any friction there, well, that leads to some really costly delays and arguments.
So let's really get into the weeds on the traditional end-of-lease challenge. For a long time, the whole process has just been completely bogged down by manual methods, which, as you can imagine, creates some major complications.
The old way of doing things is frankly a recipe for disaster. You've got subjective opinions scribbled on paper, which creates inconsistent records, which then leads to fights over who's going to pay for repairs. And the whole time, these valuable trains are just sitting on the sidelines instead of earning money.
So, how do we fix this? Well, the answer is a big shift, moving from stacks of paper to one single digital platform. It's all about replacing those outdated manual methods with a standardized approach that's driven by actual data.
And the difference here is just night and day. We're leaving behind a process that's slow, subjective, and just built for arguments. And we're moving to a system that's objective, it's collaborative, and every single decision is captured in one central digital audit trail.
The real magic of this platform is its standardized digital workflow. It makes sure that every single inspection is done with the exact same level of consistency and detail every single time. No exceptions.
And this isn't just a quick walk-around. It's a really comprehensive multi-step inspection that covers everything, from the exterior and the interior to the driver's cab and even the critical systems under the frame and up on the roof. It all gets systematically checked before a final validation.
And what's powering all this? It's a suite of modern tools. There's a mobile app for capturing data right there on site in real time. That data feeds directly into a central cloud database. The checklists are customizable so you don't miss anything, and the whole shebang integrates with the asset management systems you're probably already using. Okay, so that's the how, but let's talk about the why. What's the real business impact here? Well, switching to a digital solution like this delivers some serious, measurable results. Let me show you what I mean.
First off, just think about the mountains of paperwork that a traditional inspection creates. With this digital process, we're seeing organizations cut the time they spend on that documentation by 60%. That's huge.
And all that time saved has a massive knock-on effect. It helps speed up the entire handover process by an average of 40%. And what that really means is getting those critical revenue-generating assets back into service so much faster.
So the key advantages are pretty clear, right? You get total financial transparency on repair costs. You get incredible quality assurance thanks to that complete digital record. And you basically eliminate the conflicts. It's these kinds of real-world benefits that have even earned this approach recognition from a major European rail innovation initiative.
At the end of the day, bringing in this kind of tech isn't just about an upgrade for today. It's really about future-proofing your entire fleet management and making sure your asset transitions are handled with modern efficiency. And this quote just says it all, doesn't it? It's about completely transforming what is often a painful, contentious negotiation into a smooth, transparent, data-driven transition.
So look, this isn't just about a new app or a new piece of software. This is a fundamental change in how we manage rail assets. The real question isn't if the industry is going digital, it is. The question is, are your operations ready for it?